Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the channel, friend. My name is Helen, and I absolutely love everything and all things that smell good, make you feel good. So let's talk about it. Designer fragrances. All right, y'all. So here's the deal. For the month of August, I said I want to discuss designer fragrances, whether they were new to me, old to me, or just, all things designer fragrances. So I don't have a lot of them. But I'm trying to, plan some content around it. I'm trying, okay? But I did pull some out that were kind of like maybe 3 or 4 years old, some a little bit newer than that. These are fragrances I have enjoyed in the past or still are enjoying. These are fragrances that give me at least 5 hours of wear time. Some a little bit softer, some a little bit more in your face. But why not let's just talk about them, because I'm sure I'm going to pull out a few that you either haven't heard anybody talk about or it's been a long time. All right. So we're going to start with this oldie but goodie, and this is from the house of Dolce Gabbana, and this is the Intense. So the original fragrance everybody loved back in the day. It was that beautiful marshmallow, sweet, sticky, icky, yummy fragrance, okay? I don't have the bottle now because I've used the bottle a couple times, but yeah, I still have the Intense, which is a really beautiful scent. It's actually a little bit more sweeter than the original. It has those florals in it like tuberose, orange blossom, and it has marshmallow. But just imagine the beautiful white sweet florals with the marshmallow, the sticky marshmallow, and sandalwood. That's basically what this fragrance is. So for me, I get like this, like cream soda, basically. I sprayed it on my hand because I hadn't worn this in so long. I get this cream soda like scent. Like when you think of like soda pop, the dark ones, and they're creamy, not like root beer or whatever, but just the dark sodas. Maybe it's been sitting for a while, so it doesn't have that strong fizz to it. So the longer it sits, it's really sweet, but it's flat. This is what that reminds me of. So if you like that type of scent, I don't know, girl. And the one thing about this, I feel like it still gives you that and that projection for about at least 2-3 hours, and then it kind of goes closer to the skin, becomes more softer. And I believe it's that buttery softness that I get like from sandalwood. So yeah, definitely I would say both of them are worth the coins, this one and the original. You can get these off the gray market for sure. But yeah, I've had this one and I enjoy it. It's just orange blossom, tuberose, and basically, I don't even smell the top, but for like 3 seconds. And basically, sandalwood and marshmallow. Yeah. So, yeah, nothing like Love Don't Be Shy. Don't get it twisted. This is totally different. And actually, for some people, maybe younger people, would probably see it a little bit more mature, right? So, if you're a more mature woman, you enjoy that sweet marshmallow with that sandalwood type of scent, you might enjoy this. I don't get any cloying or anything like that because, like I said, it will become more softer type of fragrance, but you can still smell it around you. So the first one, Dolce Gabbana Intense. Next up, Olympea Intense. Olympea Intense. Y'all, I love this scent. This is so good to me. I remember when I first bought this fragrance, I bought that little bottle, and I was like, all over the body. Okay, Olympea, the original, is definitely a beautiful fragrance as well as Legend. More beach-like, appropriate for me. This is more dense. I see this in like fall, right? So this is like orange blossom. This is amber on top of amber and vanilla. It does have some woods in here. I don't remember what wood, but this is a really good scent. It's the amber with the vanilla for me. This is so good. I don't have anything that smells like this in my collection at all. Like this has its own scent. This is a beautiful fragrance. Definitely a slept on fragrance. This is a long-lasting fragrance, moderate projection. I would say, like, if you're wearing it to work, friend, and you can wear them type of fragrances, go in. But if you're wearing it to work and it's a type of environment where you shouldn't have a louder fragrance, I definitely would see you spraying and walking through type of thing. Maybe mist your hair and maybe just walk through. But this is a good one. This is a sexy one. When I think of amber and I think of vanilla, I think of like sexy, more mature, grown woman. Like, okay. So this is Olympea and this is Intense. Oh, and this is from Paco Rabanne. I'm sorry. Next up is Narciso Rodriguez. This is her. Okay, so this is her. This is the EDT. Now the EDP comes in that white bottle. It's kind of heady, strong, white floral. Yeah, spray too much of that, you're definitely gonna get a headache. But anyway, this fragrance right here is a beautiful fragrance. If you've been around a while, then you know this is like one of my favorites when it comes to like running errands and gym scents. I like to spray like my gym clothes, throw this on and go. And I mean lightly spray. I don't heavily spray this. It just smells like clean musk, like sharp clean musk, because it does have white florals, has musk, it has amber, and it has patchouli in here. The thing about the patchouli is I think it just amplifies it. For me, the patchouli amplifies the amber and musk. So if you're not a musk person, then you won't like this fragrance. If you are a musk person, you're looking for something a little bit more projecting, longer lasting type of musk, this is going to give you your work hours, okay, friend? This is going to get you through the work day, and it's an EDT. So every time I find these bottles on sale on like Joma Shop or something, they'll run them for like 30, 40 bucks. Sometimes you can find them for like those quick sales during the holidays at Macy's for 35, 40 bucks. It's a, what is this, a 1 ounce or 1 point, I don't know. It's a little bit more than 1 ounce, I'm sure. Maybe it's the 50 ml. Anyway, I just grab them because they're good and I use them. I need to get a big bottle because I actually really do use these. So if you remember last year, I emptied one of these and I picked up another one. And yeah, this is one of my favorites. Clean musk, just simple fragrances. And I like to use this as if it is like one of those molecule scents, right? Because it helps amplify and add that musk and that huge projection cloud to basically anything. So yeah, I love this. This is Narciso Rodriguez. This is her. Or this is it for her? For her. Okay? I'm thinking of, what's the Just Rock from Zodiac and Voltaire. But this is for her. This next one is a little bit musky and it's kind of sharp to me. Yeah, so this is Idole, and this is from the house of Lancome. So the thing about this fragrance right here is, y'all, I really like this fragrance. I've told y'all over and over. They've come out with, what, 3, 4 of the flankers since I purchased this fragrance, but y'all know my rule. I try not to buy too many flankers unless I've used up a bottle of something, but I'm going to have to just go and bite the bullet and get the one I really want. But this is a really good scent. For me, when I wear this, I'm in Texas, so we have high humidity. Like the humidity today is 51%. And it's 101 outside. So when I wear fragrances like this that has musk, patchouli, and it has like jasmine, it also has hints of vanilla. It amplifies. But the one thing about this fragrance, it has pear in it. And I can smell the pear, the musk, and like hints of patchouli, but it's like really sharp in there all day long. Like at least 7, 8 hours. And it is good. I really enjoy this fragrance. And I'm telling you, I don't know if it's just the humidity, because I hear people in other climates saying, you know, they get about 4, 5 hours. I'm like, girl, this thing just amplifies. It just gets louder and louder as I wear it. So definitely one of my favorites that's in my collection. I really like this fragrance. I just don't wear it as much as I used to. I love it. I would always wear it. And like I said, I want to get the other one with the beautiful like holographic bottle. I forget the name of it. It's coming. It's coming. It's on the list. You know I had to bring her out, right? So this one right here, I found this fragrance a couple years ago on FragranceNet. And it was like $30. And I was telling everybody, go get it, go get it. It's long lasting. It is a beautiful white floral. It had that coconut in it, that sweetness. And the crazy thing is, I would go back and watch reviews after I got mine, right? Because you know I like to watch reviews after I kind of sniff it myself. And everybody had like something different. Some people got the neroli, the sharpness of the jasmine, and all the white flowers, right? And the sweetness of the florals. And then some people got coconut with white florals. It was crazy how split this fragrance was. So for me, when I wear Dolce Gabbana, the Only One Intense, in the summer, I get white florals. Girl, I get white florals freaking galore. Like all the beautiful, but they're creamy. And I think it's because it has cashmere in here. So it's like a creamy mixture of all these sweet white florals. As the temperatures start to change and it gets cooler and I wear this, I get coconut. Like a cold shaved ice coconut with white florals. It is the craziest thing. And I guess it's just a temperature thing. Because this one right here is so good to me. Sometimes I'll smell it like, it's not time for that. Because I don't think it's too sharp in white florals. Like right now, it is sweet. And like vanilla and jasmine, neroli. Like I keep smelling like that. It's really good. Like I get hints of like maybe the meat of coconut, but not coconut that you smell when you think of like slushy ice coconut, like coconut, right? Yeah. Anyway, y'all, this is good. I love this one. I have never seen it at that price since then. I mean, you can get around 50 bucks. I think it's still a good price for this fragrance. It's Dolce Gabbana. It is what it is. I mean, if you get it from the counter, it's like 120, but you can definitely get it off the gray market for about at least under 60 bucks. So definitely check it out. I'm sorry if I'm flashing y'all. Definitely check it out if you're interested. It's going to be a glare in this bottle, and I apologize. I'll try to put some footage in of these bottles. But anyway, this is Bae. When I think about this fragrance, it just reminds me of like a couple years ago. I have so many scent memories attached to this. I remember going through my cabinet, counting my fragrances, and saying, why do you wear this all the time? Why do I have 3 bottles? So I had this one, the smaller bottle, and that clear frosted like limited time bottle that I gave to Tara. Oh my God. Gucci Bloom. This is the tuberose. This is that heady tuberose. This is like the little girl who wants to smell like a grown woman. So she goes and sprays her mom's fragrance. That's kind of like what this reminds me of. Like when I first got it, was I mature and age enough to wear it? But then when I wore it, I would be like, but this is your modern take on the old school tuberose. So it's still heady, it's still strong, it's still loud. But girl, I love this fragrance. This is so good. I still have, what do I have left now? I think I have one body cream, I have body wash, this fragrance, and you know, she don't use it all up. That frosted bottle, same size, the 3.4 ounce bottle, I believe it is, whatever it is. Y'all, I love this fragrance. This is a beautiful fragrance. You have to love tuberose and that sweetness and that honeysuckle. It just, the honeysuckle just reminds me of like green and white flowers when I smell this. I don't know, like green, like cooling to touch, and then white flowers with a bang. Like this is good. So this is Gucci Bloom. Do y'all remember the original Gucci with like the gold bottle or whatever? The other day I was going through my fragrances, and I was thinking about like what designer fragrances I want to purchase that are affordable. So we do like affordable designer haul, right? And I was like, I really miss that fragrance. I wonder how many of y'all used to wear that and would still wear that. Like it can still get it. It can still get it from me. Gucci, the original with that little gold with the little GGs in the front. Girl, I thought I was doing it when I would go to the fragrance counter and be like, I want the Gucci fragrance, please. Girl, what? Man, stop. But listen, that was my jam. And I still want that bottle. I think I'm going to go back and get another one. That one, if I can find the original Gucci Rush. And it was something else. Gucci Bamboo. Oh. I used to wear that so much. And on the vlog channel, I used to talk about it so much. Like 5-6 years ago. 6-7 years ago. Girl, it's been a long time. But anyway, that was my jam. Gucci Bamboo. I used to have the bag with the bamboo handle and everything. Listen, she was a Gucci girl. Anyway, so Gucci Bloom is, yeah, this is Bae. Huge projection, long lasting. You have to like white florals because it's going to hit you with a bang, that tuberose. But that sweetness, that beautiful green sweetness of honeysuckle, go get that. See, from Giorgio Armani. All right, so I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't. I do like C Intense. Every time a friend of mine sprays it and she wears it, I like to smell it on her. The original has cassis in it, and it has patchouli. I mean, it has some vanilla. It's okay when it dries down, like whatever, but that first hour or so, I don't know what it is about this fragrance, but I just don't like it. So at first I thought my bottle was old. And I went to the counter. I don't like it. I went to the counter and I asked the lady, can I spray it on my hand and not a paper? This was months ago. And she was like, yeah, go ahead. And I was like, it's the same smell. So, because someone was like, check and make sure your bottle isn't old. It's a patchouli and cassis or whatever it is. I don't like it. I can't tell you what it smells like to me. But it almost reminds me of like musky towels. Like when somebody doesn't know how to wash their towels, they don't use like vinegar or they use too much chemicals. So their towels become musky or musty, right? Musty, like mildewy, musty. Yeah, like that. And they're old. And they try to use a laundry detergent to kind of but they used too much, so it didn't rinse thoroughly. So it's kind of moldy, musky, and they don't wash them enough. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. So I keep it for reference. I don't know why. And I spray it every once in a while, like in the air, but on my skin. Yeah, I don't like it. It's like musty towels, and it's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know. I do like the Passion or whatever it is. I have that one. It don't last long, but I got it. But I don't like this. So let me know if you like this or not. It is a long-lasting floral fragrance. It's a cult following. A lot of people love this fragrance. That's why I wanted to mention it. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean you're not going to like it. So if you're one who likes patchouli with hints of vanilla and you don't mind that green, sharp earthiness at the top, you might like this fragrance. Definitely check out the notes and see if you can get your hand on a sample of this fragrance before you purchase it. Like, go to Macy's, go to Dillard's, ask them, can you sniff this at the counter? I'm sure it's still at like Nordstrom's and all that. I'm sure everybody still has the original. I will be getting the Intense. I do like the Intense, and I don't know why, but this original just reminds me of, yeah, see, I cannot. Can I do towels that stink? Like wet towels. I don't know why this bothered me, but yeah, a lot of people love this fragrance. So I wanted to mention it because there are people out there who enjoy that deep patchouli with the dirty earthiness to it with sweetness, right? Because it has a sweetness to it. It's not just dry. It's a really good fragrance, but it's not for me on my skin. In air, I can do it. I can do it. I'm good. But on me, I don't know. It just goes, yeah, it's not good. It's not good. And it smells just like what I smelled in the store. I just got this triggered memory of standing there saying, I'll be back. I got to wash my hands. I literally washed my hands and came back to smell other fragrances because I didn't want to keep smelling this patchouli. But anyway, definitely check out Si. If you really enjoyed Si and you've never sniffed Si Intense, you need to go sniff that if you can find it. I have found it several times on the gray market and just totally missed it on fragrancebuy.ca. Go ahead, if they don't have it available, put your email in to be notified and they will notify you. Just be ready to click and pay because that fragrance goes quickly. All right, so this next one, I don't talk about it much because it is strong and I hardly ever wear it. But I keep it because I do like it when I do wear it. But anyway, this is from the house of Mugler, and this is Angel Au Croisière, and this is the 2020 version. So yeah, when I first got this, I sprayed it, and I sprayed too much. I don't know what I was thinking. I was so excited that it did not smell like the original to me, because the original is a absolute no for me, that I got excited because of the praline and the fit. I was like, ooh, it's about to be sticky sweet. It's about to go down. And I was sick. I was like, oh my God, I'm sick. I got to wash this off. This is too strong. Why is it this strong? Well, the original is too strong. Anyway, time has passed. Now I wear it lightly if I ever do wear it. But this is a very long lasting scent. It has that heavy patchouli in it. However, it's so dense and packed with all that praline, and it has magnolia too. For some reason, like, all that sounds like white and sticky to me. Almost like an extra sticky, almost syrupy marshmallow. Like, it's so thick. But it is that patchouli that comes through that just makes it just, why did you do that? Anyway, I still wear it every once in a while. And I really enjoy this fragrance. When I do wear it, I just don't wear it that often because it is loud. And when I think of this fragrance, it's normally like spring, summer, right? But our temperatures are so heated here that the sharpness of that patchouli just overpowers me. The bottle sucked. That bottle sucked. It doesn't stand up. The Idole from Lancome, the original bottle, it sucks. It don't stand up either. Like, what's the purpose? Like, who's laying bottles down? Like, this doesn't make sense. And make it make sense. I'm glad that they changed the bottle for Idole now, but like, we have to buy stands. I was buying cell phone, like, holder stands to hold my fragrances. All right, so who remembers the original? Well, I don't know if it was the original, but the back in the day, before they started mixing and matching and switching up formulas on Dior Addict. Baby, let me tell you, I used to spray Dior Addict, and I don't even know why I would spray this. This was like a winter fragrance for me. And I was younger, like younger. This would have been like maybe right after my flight 10 days, but let me tell you about this. So I had this bottle, short bottle, and I broke it in my luggage. And I'm telling you, I did everything to get that scent out, and it never left to where I just donated it. I just dropped it off at Goodwill one day. It was like, I done washed this thing, set it outside, put in the garage. I did everything. The fragrance never left. This thing is a beast. It's strong. It's definitely more mature in age. I don't know what I was doing with it. Well, I know what I was doing. I told y'all I knew someone who was the distributor for the tester bottles for the fragrances for the counter, and I would get a lot of them. And when they was like almost empty, or just when they would switch them out for the newer bottles or the new packaging or whatever, I would get them all. So I would have hundreds of fragrances. It was crazy. I smell this fragrance, I think of like sweet, spicy vanilla fragrance, like almost like Dr. Pepper spicy, right? But it really just has like some berries at the top, a bunch of florals, and like some pink florals, some white florals, like jasmine. It has vanilla, tonka bean. It has tonka bean in here. And then some woods. Like there's nothing really like spicy when you think of like cinnamon spice, vanilla type of scent. But for some reason, I have fragrance on me too. But for some reason, it's vanilla. It's floral. But it's spicy to me. Like I don't get any of the top notes. And I know it's a berry in here because I see it every time. I don't get a berry. I don't get a berry. I just get straight vanilla and sweet spice. Like I'm ready for fall. Like I'm ready to make these spice cakes and all that kind of stuff. This reminds me of like, almost like coffee cake. But there is a powdered vanilla sweetness in here with some woods. This is so good. I'm telling y'all, this is still long lasting, still a beautiful scent, still worth every freaking penny, okay? But the original was so dark and deep. I don't know, you know, like I said, it was given to me. So I used to have these bottles. But when I broke it, I'm telling y'all, it was in my car. It was in everything that was in the bag. I could never. It was like a year later, and I was like, let me donate this. I can't take this smell anymore. So it took me years to go back and buy this fragrance. And one day I was on fragrancenet.com about 2-3 years ago, and I saw this on there and was like, I know you lying. I was like, where's the tester? Let me get it, let me see. Let me see if it's gonna come with this top. You know, that's the first thing we say, does it come with the top? Friend, it came with the top. And I was like, oh, it's mine. I haven't seen it for that price since, and look how old this fragrance is, and people are still paying the original price, like with no problem, because this is someone's signature scent. Someone is known for this fragrance, like I used to be for Alien, okay? So anyway, this is Dior Addict. You know I was gonna pull her out. If you know that, you know I was gonna pull it out. Listen, I don't know what y'all be, I don't know what bottle y'all got, okay? For those who say, oh, I get like 3 hours, I'm like, are you kidding me? I can spray this, and I promise y'all, all day people will compliment me. All day I get compliments. All day I receive compliments on this fragrance. It's crazy. Like I'm talking about 6, 7, 8 hours. All day I get compliments on this fragrance. I spray a lot, yes, but anyway, this is Mont Blanc and this is signature. Anybody get the new fragrance yet? I think I shared it on the community tab a couple months ago when it first came out. That it seemed like when it hit stores at Nordstrom, it actually hit Joma Shop the same day, and Joma Shop had it for like half the price. So if you was looking for the new fragrance, it's like more summertime, fun, nothing like to spend $100 on fragrance. They had them on Joma Shop, and it was like 40, 50 bucks. So if you was interested, run over there and get it. But this one right here, under 50, she can get it. It is that beautiful clementine at the top frame. Vanilla and musk. That's what I get. Citrus, vanilla, musk. All day. All day. I love this scent. Makes my mouth water. Oh my goodness, this is so good. It just smells like creamy. Like somebody took, it's like someone took whipped cream and vanilla, and they added clementine, like the zest of it, just put it in there and just rub it all over your body. Y'all, this is so good. This is so good to me. I don't know why, but y'all know. I told y'all by the end of the year I gotta get another bottle. You can't even see through the bottle, but I mean I can see it as it's moving, and it's like it's not even half the bottle. So I'll definitely be getting another one of these. They're always on sale on the gray market. Oh, this is so good. This is good. Anyway, if you don't have this, but you like that sharp, creamy, vanilla, citrus, sexy, fun, daytime, day date, brings me joy, uplifting fragrance, go get that. That's it for me. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I'm a little silly today. I'm hungry, okay? So just forgive me. I normally have juice or tea or something over here. I have nothing, all right? I will see y'all in the next video. I have so many ideas going in my head of how many fragrances I want, like they're free, and they're not. But I want some affordable, like, designer fragrances, but I want to wear them. I don't want to buy them and then a month later come tell you I have a sale, okay? So I'm taking my time. I'm looking up some stuff. Girl, there's a new alien goddess. There's a new alien goddess. So I didn't want the intense because I wanted to use up the first alien goddess, but there's a new one. I just feel like I need to go get that. So if you've gotten it already or got your nose on it, let me know what it smells like that. Well, I don't want to know. Don't tell me. I'm going to smell it myself. Anyway, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Once again, if you're a new friend, hey friend, I'm just waiting on you to subscribe. If you like this type of content, make sure you click like. So, you know, maybe others will follow suit and they will click like too, okay? And if you want to come back and hang out with me, hit subscribe, but don't forget to click the arrow down and hit all so you'll be notified each and every time I do an upload. And I will see you all in the next video. If there is a designer fragrance out there that is affordable, okay? And, you know, just, you know, everybody got their own definition of affordable, you know, whatever. Put it down below. Let your girl know. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace and blessings. Dolce and Gabbana. Oh, my Lord. Whoop that chick.